Greetings, guys. Yeah, as you can see me, hold on. As you can see, my room is slowly getting box free. Hence, thank God for the moving. So, yeah. As you can see, I've been putting Christmas decorations up today. So, if you can see, I've got glitter all over my face. Anyway, back to what I do best. Vlogging, whatever. Anyway, I heard on the news, totally pathetic, the government wants to save money. I'm going to tell you what they talked about. But first I'm going to say, if you're considering dying, if you considered having an accident, oh, not considered, blah blah blah, what the fuck. Right. Anyway, everyone knows I don't like to edit my videos much, so bound to be mistakes, isn't it? What I say, if you have an accident, the government don't care unless you live or die. Doesn't care if you live or die, as long as they save money. Right. Do you know the traditional paramedics comes in pairs? I want to drive, one to actually care for you at the back, but both, they carry you downstairs in the back of the ambulance. They take care of you then, and they wrap you up and everything and in a blanket and blah blah blah. The government wants to save money, and the way they've done this is to have a one-man paramedic. A one-man paramedic. How's that gonna fucking work? They said, oh, it's a good idea, you know, it saves us millions a year. Yeah, millions, but it won't get passed because this is so blatantly obvious. Like, picture this. A £200 guy, he falls off a ladder, or he's an old guy, you know, 60, 70ish, and he falls downstairs. Or he's upstairs and he twists his ankle and broke in the bathroom, blah blah blah. Right. Could you send an ambulance, please? Yeah, sure, the paramedic would be there in 5 minutes. Paramedic? How stupid is that? We'll send an ambulance for you in 5 minutes. So the ambulance come. Well, it's not that straightforward, but you know, you get the gist of it. And a knock comes at the door. Flashing lights outside. You open door. One fucking paramedic there. Oh yeah, the paramedic's gonna see to him, gonna carry his £200 ass downstairs, or where the fuck he landed. He's gonna see to him, he's gonna carry him out and load him into the back. How the fuck is he gonna lift that? How can you lift a paramedic lift anyone and carry the bags at the same time? Plus, when you're driving to the hospital on a motorway or somewhere where there's a pit stop or whatever they called, you know, to pull over, you know, what if the guy at the back has a fit, or has an, you know, or slips into a coma, or, you know, has a second stroke, or something else happens to him? I mean, in that vital few seconds, you might save his life, but you can't. You know why? Because you gotta find a place to pull over. You gotta do the handbrake, turn the engine off. You gotta bloody get out the bloody, oh god, what you call it? Get out. Sorry, I haven't been in hospital, so you know, not like that anyway. You got to get out the bloody you got to get out the ambulance and got to get into the back and see to him. And with all that, it takes probably, what, without finding a pit stop, around about 30 seconds if you're rushing. But finding a pit stop can take ages because there's not a lot of places to pull over. Right. So he's there having a fit, and you're trying to find a place, and he dies. You're trying to find a place to pull over, and he dies. You're going to get blamed for that death for not responding, aren't you? But it's the government's fault for not having a 2-man team or a 3-man team. 3 to carry your ass if you're a big chunky guy, 1 to drive, and 2 to carry, another 1 to hand you stuff in the back of the ambulance, and 2 to the actual care for you. Because while he's searching for the stuff, you'll probably be dead, bleeding like a stuffed pig. So 3 paramedics will be fine, but a 1 paramedic, ready to go, jackasses.